no. Well, that's why I got these rubber pants on. You know, when I was a kid, there was nothing more exciting than getting to go bass fishing in the spring and having a bass blow up on a topwater like this buzzbait here. I mean, there was nothing that could beat that for me. But it seems like you just don't see a whole lot of that anymore. If you're watching it on television or YouTube or something. So today, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wade these banks in this creek and see if I can't catch a bass on a buzzbait. This one here is a 1/2 ounce. The blade hits the head. It's black, of course. I'm just gonna wade around and throw it along this grass, around this brush, and see if I can't get a bass to bust it. You know, there's so much area of this creek that you can't hit from the bank, just walking the shore. So I figured waders would be the best way to get around without getting in a boat. I've caught a couple bass crappie fishing in here lately using 8-pound line and a medium light action rod with a crappie jig. So I thought, well, I'll come try it with old school buzzbait and see what happens. Just waited for the perfect morning, and today's what you would kind of think is anyway. Overcast skies and light breeze. You know, at my age, the day's already a success just because I'm able to get out in the creek and wade around and fish. If I catch one, that'll be even that much better, but just being able to go is a success for me. Things can happen really quickly and change your whole life, so if you get a chance to go fishing, I'd encourage you to do it. Let's keep moving around here. I'm gonna ease down. I'm gonna try to fish all this shoreline I can before the sun pops out. You know, being the 1st of March, you'd think those bass be in here spawning in and around this grass and these laydowns and stuff. Just one, that's all I'm looking for. Definitely don't want to get my foot under one of these snags and go down head first. That's not fun, and don't ask me how I know that. There's bound to be a hungry bass in here. Just looks too bassy. There's one. He's not a big one, but it was a topwater buzzbait bite, and that's what I came for. So if I don't get another one, this one was worth it for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Do this without. It's awesome. Awesome. Oh, reminds me of when I was a kid. Thank you, buddy. Just that little buzzbait got him. I got a little trailer hook on there as well, in case they short strike it, but he actually had the main hook. So, first buzzbait bite of the year, and the first one in a lot of years actually, so that's fun stuff right there. Maybe I'll get to do it more and catch more. You know, this creek is really flat in here. In this particular, it's kind of silted in right in this area, so there's no telling where there's brush and stuff laid down out there that I can't even see that a fish can come off of. And that one was just kind of out there a little ways. I mean, it wasn't necessarily up there around the bank, so he might have been hanging on a little lay down out there by itself. In my opinion, they hit this buzzbait during the early part of the spring like this, just out of aggression. You know, the water's still kind of cool. They're starting to try to move up on beds, but I think they hit it just more out of aggression and just not hunger. You know, maybe it goes over the nest, and you'd be like somebody breaking into your living room. You're going to react and do something. And I think that's what these fish do. Before they even realize what's going on, they hit it. It's my theory anyway. This creek came up with the last rain we had, because there was a stump out there that I kept getting hung on, and it's gone. Oh, that was a big one. Oh my God. Ooh. Dang it. Oh, wow. I set the hook way too hard on that one. Too fast. That was a nice one too. It tangled me all up when I set the hook. That son of a gun caught me counting my change there. That's what it's all about though. Getting those couple strikes is what makes it worth it. For me. He's not gonna come back on it, I don't guess, or she's not. Oh. Golly, that thing took the pole out of my hand. Holy cow. What an aggressive strike for such a small fish. That was awesome. Awesome. That was a nice fish. But man, it hit hard. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Get in there, baby. Oh my God. That fish caught me daydreaming and almost jerked the rod smooth out of my hand. What an aggressive strike that was. I've got a little too stiff a rod on here for this, really. Especially for them to hit short like that. I need something a little more flexible for that kind of a bite. Let's fish this right here real quick. Well, y'all, that was awesome. Awesome morning. Awesome hour and a half of fishing. You just can't, in my opinion, you just can't beat it when a bass blows up on a buzzbait or something like that. I mean, I guess you could in saltwater, big fish like that blowing up on stuff too, but for freshwater, man, shallow cover, wading around in your waders, throwing a buzzbait, you just can't hardly beat it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more bass fishing, watch over here. And if catfish or crappie are your thing, check out these videos over here.